Activity 3, two-note slurs, the psi figure. Two-note slurs are very, very common in music. It's a very, very important figure to master. And you need to think of it as a sigh. So we have, when you sigh, you go sigh. So it starts stronger and then fades to nothing. So in this activity, you're asked to practice two-note slurs using only wrist and arm to play the second note. Now what I mean by that is, I'll show it in the left hand because you can see better. If I do this, I'm using finger action. If I do this, I'm not using finger action, I'm using the movement of the wrist. So if my hand's like that and my wrist comes up, you'll notice that the finger lengthens out. So when I do that, the finger lengthens out. So if I play a two-note slur and I drop, I don't need to have a finger action, which is going to make it a bit stronger. Finger action will result in this sound, which is the finger action. The less finger action I use, the softer the sound is going to be. Now I'm going to use no finger action at all. I'm just sitting here and I let my wrist rise, and as my wrist rises, it lengthens the other finger. Lengthen. It's a good idea to stick your other hand underneath here and just holding onto two keys like this. Sitting on top of two keys, just feel that movement. So down, and then just imagine releasing the second finger with a long finger. So we're going to go down onto the third finger, and then we're going to release, and as we release, the finger lengthens. Okay, we're going to start from the fifth finger and try this. Now lengthen the finger by lifting the wrist. Lengthen the finger by lifting the wrist. No finger action. Then with the thumb, there will be just a tiny bit of finger action. And then that backwards. Release. Now doing it in the right hand, so we drop, and then no finger action. No finger action. No finger action. Just a tiny bit of finger action on the thumb. Okay, so that was practicing the two-note slurs using only wrist and arm to play the second note. Now we're going to go back and we're going to play curtsies, and as we do, I want you to really focus on how softly you can play that second note always. Okay, so that was focusing on the softness of the second note. Let's get the whole thing soft now. Okay, I'm going to count in very slowly now. 1, 2, 1, and so soft, and so soft, and so soft. So soft. Happy practicing.